For our 10K solution projects, we decided to tackle the academic success. One of the ways we could improve academic success in ASU was having the same gender housing. I lived in the dorm for 4 years before I came to ASU, and it was an all-girls dorm. Boys weren't allowed to go inside girls' rooms, so this makes girls feel safer. And in fact, I personally felt that it was good, really good for me. And when I was living in a girls' dorm, I was never suspect of doing something wrong, and I was free to wear my pajamas outside the room, and without boys judging. But after I came to living in co-ed dorm, I will never go out with my pajamas because I need to do a certain way around boys. Now some girls might not feel about same thing what I felt about, but I know there are some girls who like to live in an all-girls dorm. Like me, they believe it's more beneficial for success. In fact, there are studies that show that same-gender housing will decreases the alcohol consumption and sexual relations, and which leads to a better focus on academic studies.
Now, we just want to clarify that we're not banning co-ed dorms, no. We're just merely suggesting that ASU should provide same housing dorms because there are people like Grace who believe that same-gender housing is more beneficial and successful for them academically. So, also, we want to clarify that just because it's same gender housing doesn't mean you're not going to have any other interaction with the opposite sex. Students will still have interaction with the opposite sex in classrooms and at events. But the dorms are a place where that allow people to be themselves. I want you to remember that we're in college, and the purpose of college is to improve ourselves as a person. And the only way we could do that is to get rid of distractions. For some, the opposite sex could be seen as a distraction, and if they believe same-gender housing will get rid of that distraction, then they should have the right to have a dorm that allows them to focus more on themselves and their academics. So one of the steps that we're going to take to get ASU to provide same gender housing is to first petition to them. In that petition, we are requesting that there at least be a trial where ASU could actually experiment and see if same gender housing is beneficial for the students of ASU. In that experiment, we would have 100 men and 100 women to volunteer, because again, there are people who want same-gender housing, and they are going to live in a same-gender dorm for a year. At the end of the year, hopefully, the results will show that there was an improvement of academic success because of same-gender housing. And that is our 10K solution.